evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting some troubling reports of a bat infestation in Joker Asylum. Let me remind everyone that it is their civic duty to...
Yeah, unfortunately that door is locked and will be locked for the entirety of the game, so we're gonna have to take a shortcut this way and actually bypass the door like that. Zaz is counting on you to find his work. If I remember correctly, this is a challenge that you actually can't even solve for until the very end of the game. You can't actually get to the area where the Riddler where that challenge is until the end of the game, if I remember correctly. That's a nice looking lighthouse. Damn, it's actually not a challenge. I'm amazed. Are these? Oh, these are thugs. You're going down. Wow, that guy really loves doing his work if he didn't even notice his friend being taken out like that. There we go. Sleep. Sleep silently. Just please. There we go. And, oh, there's still 6 hostiles. Oh, over there, I see.
Search every nook and cranny. I want everyone found. Hey, I don't want anyone missing the party. I'm too good a host.
Anyway, let's actually head into the visitor center for a second. No, I'm not liking the looks of this place.
Come in. Sit down. Take off your mask. So
that's a pretty realistic Joker mannequin you've got there.
Could use a friend in here. Someone to talk to. Share secrets with. Shall we start with the big one? Who is that behind the mask? Why do you feel the need to go out into the world and fight people like me? Do you really think you can win? We'll see.
Interesting. You know, and the interesting thing about this room, too, is I actually think if you keep coming back here throughout the game, I think you can actually... Am I crazy, or did he move? Am I crazy, or did the hand actually move? That's creepy. I think if you actually come back here throughout the game, you can see new dialogue, too, which is cool. Anyway, back to the task at hand, which is defeating those 6 guards over there, which we can see with our cheat vision, basically. Our wall hacks. Can Batman not climb up here? Okay, he can. Good. Anyway, we're not going to be able to get into that room for a while either, so let's climb up here and head down. Okay, so we're going to want to take out these guys from above, I'd say. So let's actually head up here. Hopefully they won't see us. Okay. If I can just grapple up here. Sweet. Okay, they won't see us. Perfect. Now let's just drop down and ruin their day. And combo throw. That missed, apparently. That's dumb. And combat takedown. There we go. And boot to the head. I don't think I've dropped a single combat area like that yet, which is really satisfying when you do it all right. Again, the game is going to get immensely harder later as they throw different kinds of enemies at us and stuff. And trust me, it does get really hard. But for now, oh, there's a Riddler Trophy, and we can't even do anything about it.
I should get back to where I last saw some tobacco.
I need some tobacco in my system. Let's actually just do a little bit of quick exploring just for some Riddler Trophies. And you get to flesh out the area, too, and just see what the area has to offer, like an interview tape. I don't need to hear more about the Joker. I was hoping for something like Killer Croc or something, because we're near, like, a dock, but oh well. Okay, there's gotta be something over here.
Anyone seen the big bad bat? I warn you, he may look like an idiot and talk like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot.
I'm surprised, actually, the Joker dialogue is repeating like that, but oh well. I guess I am running around the environment just looking for stuff. Oh, cool. I feel so special. Anyway, I'm assuming because there were guards all up over there that we're actually going to want to go into Medical Bay. Where have I heard that before? I'm sure there won't be bodies everywhere. Or necromorphs. Hopefully not. Anyway, yeah, so there was a bunch of guards standing out here, so obviously the alcohol trail leads right here. Let's head inside. Hey.
Hey, scram bats! This is my me time.
Where's
Really?
Wouldn't you like to
Over
know?
here.
Shut
Oh.
up!
Ah, you crazy bitch.
Although he's just like, I'm over here.
It's too early.
I'm sorry, Puddin'. Don't be angry with me. Mwah!
You little minx. I can never stay mad at you.
Sorry, B-Man. You'll have to find another way. Goodbye now.
She cartwheels away.
Better search outside for another way in.
Okay. Don't worry, I'm good at that. Okay, alternate route into the medical facility. Always check the roof. That's typically the best course of action. These dumb architects always leave a way inside the roof. At least I find. Before we do, let's actually check over here, because I wouldn't be surprised if there's a Riddler Trophy on the other side. There is, obviously. Of course there is. Sweet. Character trophy, the Batmobile. The Batmobile is my favorite Batman character. Oh, it's a structural weakness? Oh, wow. As if. You don't need detective mode to see this. Come on, game.
Paging Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine Dr. Howard.
Yeah, okay, let's burst this open. Can I just point out how ridiculous it is that he makes a bat symbol with the explosive gel? He could just draw a scribble and it would be just as effective. He might as well just sign his name, Bruce Wayne, every time he marks explosive gel. Okay, in the maintenance shaft of Medical Bay, and, oh boy.
I want
Let's
all
head
the
inside.
doctors rounded up. Search every inch of the medical building.
Okay, is there any way to actually get into here?
Every office and every trash can.
Doesn't actually look like it.
Run and get out of the building, then you won't. I'll just flood the rooms with happy gas and leave you to die.
Okay, it doesn't actually look like we can actually get through there, sadly, so let's just head through this vent instead. Yeah, it's brutal how Batman rips the covers off of the vents like that. I feel like Gordon Freeman up in here. Gordon Freeman would look good in a cowl now that I think about it. Ah, okay, and there we found an easy Riddler Trophy right there. As you can see, we're not in a stealth environment, so he just booted that vent open with his foot instead of just kicking it just a little bit just to be stealthy, like when there's actually guards around, which is a nice touch. Like, Batman doesn't care because there isn't guards around right now.
Get off of me.
Oh boy.
Get down there with the others. Move it.
Okay, I hear you. I'm going.
Okay, so another
I've got to save them.
another Predator mission, and this one's definitely a little bit harder than the last one, so let's actually head up here and...
Joker said I could pick any one of you when he's done.
Okay, let's inverted takedown this guy.
Hey, get off me!
Okay, they're going to be immediately alerted to our position, by the way, after we do that, so we have to definitely get off that gargoyle. Okay, now we're going to head down here. Okay, if we just go really fast, we can grab him.
What are we gonna do? Find them.
Okay, that guy's still down there.
Leave them there. We got bigger problems. Find them fast.
Okay, gonna go up here. Okay, which way is that guy gonna turn?
Aging Dr. Bat. Is there a Dr. Bat in the room?
Okay, I'm actually gonna drop that guy. Rope-a-dope. I just got an achievement.
Sure it came from over there.
These guys are really tightly knit together right now.
What kind of hospital is this? Looks more like a torture room.
Okay, here, I have an idea. Let's drop off here. Oh no. Oh no. I meant to explosive gel. Okay. No! Oh god, we just got shotgun to the face. No! Oh god, this is bad. I'm getting out of here. I tried to silent takedown, but it didn't work. Anyway, when you get caught like this, basically all you have to do is just swing from gargoyle to gargoyle. Do it like 2 or 3 times, and they'll usually lose your trail. And that's pretty much all you have to do to actually escape an enemy like that. That was unfortunate, because I really wanted to do a silent takedown, but Batman punched him instead. These guys are really close together, so it's just a little hard for me to actually do anything about it. Here, I'm going to drop down here. I'm going to switch to explosive gel, like I wanted to, and let's just spray on this wall. Let's hop up here. Okay, and boom. There we go. So as you can see, we can actually use explosive gel to actually take down enemies like that, and it's quite useful. And we can also silent take down this guy, and the combat challenge is basically, the Predator challenge is basically ours. That guy just looked behind his shoulder and didn't even see us. You deserve to get taken out, buddy. So yeah, as you can see, we can actually spray on the walls, and when an enemy is close to it, if we blow up that wall, bam, that's instant. It's an instant takedown, so that's quite useful to get as, you don't even have to get it as upgrade, rather, you can just do it whenever you want, when they're close to a wall. Anyway, as you can see, this area is actually huge. If you actually take your time, the guards will actually end up going into all of these areas. And you can plan out your battle strategy, as it were, in any way you want. That's one of the cool things about the Predator challenges, because you can really do them in any way that you want, in any way you see fit. Anyway, one funny thing about this area I remember is that the doctor is going to be constantly telling us to come rescue her, even though I'm not going to do that. I'm looking for trophies. Who are you kidding? Also, oh god, that's morbid. Yeah, Killer Croc might have screwed up a lot of guys in there. Maybe. He collected human skulls for a living. Anyway, is there anything down in these vents here? Let's see. I'm just so casually open the vent, like, that's what's in vent number 1. Oh, sweet. What's in vent number 1? Another Amadeus Arkham. There we go. Not even going to listen to not even going to listen to his diatribe, though. Can Batman get out? There we go. Okay. Let's check above ground just to see if there's any more interview tapes or anything. You know, I actually don't think so. I actually think most of the Riddler stuff is all on the bottom floor, so... where is the doctor?
Please,
There she is.
over here.
As if Batman can't make that jump, by the way. That's insane. Is there anything in here, real quick? Oh, there is an interview tape. Sweet.
Patient interview 20.
Oh,
Patient's
Mr.
name
Enigma.
is Edward Nigma, also known as the Riddler. So, Edward, Warden Sharp tells me you've been leaving threatening riddles scrawled on the asylum walls. Again.
One would have to be severely paranoid to read.
Most of them are question marks, though. He's too lazy. Although a green question mark is pretty cool graffiti.
What is it that walks on 4 legs, then 2 legs, and finally 3 legs?
A human being. As a baby, it crawls on 4 legs. As an adult, it walks on 2. And in later years, it uses a cane.
Good detective work.
Good try. But the answer to all 3 is a baby.
Huh.
True, it crawls on all 4s, but cut off its legs and it can only wiggle on 2 legs.
Jesus
With a
Christ.
crutch, it can hobble around on 3. You see?
Your riddles suck.
How can you even joke about that?
Easily, Doctor. It's not my baby.
Yeah, so that's the kind of craziness you can hear from his dialogue, his interview tapes, which is just wonderful. I'm right fucking here!
I don't know what happened. One minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next, armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
Did they have anyone with them?
They took someone into the elevator. I couldn't tell who it was.
They obviously didn't want to be followed.
Probably Commissioner Gordon.
Powered down. You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? We heard gunfire. They could
Oh, hey, I remember you from the
We
beginning.
should go and help.
Oh no, I forgot. Dr. Kellerman was in the patient observation room, and Dr. Chen went to surgery.
Dr. Young went to X-ray.
Okay, stay here. I'll find the other doctor.
Sounds like a fetch quest.
Hold still. I'll get you free.
You okay? We're safe. Batman saved us.
Anyway, so as you can see, we look at the map, we can actually... Oh, okay, but we can kind of see. There's 3 different areas that we can actually head to, and yeah, it's basically... we can do whatever one we want in any order, so let's just quickly head through here, and it's a choose-your-own-adventure story.
Remember, a happy patient is a quiet patient. Let me introduce you all to the sterling work of our new head of research, Dr. Penelope Young. Since joining our team 2 years
Oh, wow, that's an easy one to get.
Arkham is now the forefront of research into understanding the human mind.
Ooh, check out this physics. Yay! Cave physics and some of these. Yay! Developers spent years on this! Years! Okay, let's go.
To fully probe our special cases in a safe, risk-free manner. Our goal is to cure the more unfortunate specimens, the weak, those not physically up to the challenges that are medical.
Not liking the sound of that, oh, jeez. Hey, sorry, I was just monologuing. Oh, yeah. I lost the combo, but that was still cool. And that'll probably level me up, too. Or maybe just barely not level me up. Damn, I'm so close. I'm like 60 points away. Oh, well. You know, fun fact, I remember about this specific room when I played this game a couple years ago on an older PC. This room, for some reason, the game ran fine. It ran fine at high and everything, like max settings, except this room specifically. What?
She's dead. Someone tell Joker.
Oh, she's dead. Never mind.
Too easy. Played you like a violin and cut your strings. Nighty-night, bats.
That's one of the coolest things, by the way, that I haven't gotten to show off, is that the game over screens in this game are really fun to see, because you get to see the villains of the game gloat you. And it's not just the Joker. You'll obviously get to see Harley Quinn, the Riddler, and a bunch of other villains actually just take their turns just throwing the verbal smackdown on Batman, which is cool.
Look, you think I care? Stop the whining and listen good. If anything, it was me and you without.
Anyway, in this room, for some reason, as soon as I walk into this room, the game just started running at 2 frames a second. For some reason, this room, out of all the rooms, lagged immensely, and it was very strange. This was the only room in the entire game that actually happened on. Thankfully, as you can see now, it's not doing that anymore, so we can just stealth our way around the room and quickly put explosive gel on these walls so we can take these guys out.
Once more, I am going to hurt you.
Oh, is it only 2? It might only be 2. Boom. Okay, I'm pretty sure Batman definitely killed those guys. I don't think they could have lived through that. Jesus. Hey.
What's going on?
Oh, you were the doctor we just saw.
Is it true
On
that
the
Joker escaped?
monitor, I mean.
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I've been studying Joker's case for months when it broke out. The warden was very specific he wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it. I almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility, hunting down the other doctors.
Don't worry, Doctor.
That sounds like his man,
Arrested
alright.
you first, and now I'll search the other rooms. You wait here. It's dangerous out there.
And the funny thing about the game lagging like that is it immediately fixed itself as soon as I detonated the explosive gel. As soon as those walls were gone. So, like, I don't know, like, what the deal was with that room. Because it wasn't the amount of guys, because, like, there's going to be combat situations later where we're going to be facing double digits worth of henchmen. So, I don't know, it's just this room, for some reason, my old computer just couldn't handle it. Anyway, let's quickly go to our upgrade menu and special combo boost. Oh, yeah, for sure. High kicks! So this ability, for the combo takedown and the combo throw, we actually have to get a combo of 8 before we can activate it, and you can tell that you can activate it when your combo is glowing yellow, I believe, or if you just have a multiple of 8 usually. But now we only need a multiple of 5, so once we have 5 and 10 and 15, etc., we can do another combo move. And keep in mind that with critical strikes, which is an upgrade we already got, every strike we do, if it's a critical hit, which is just when you time it correctly, it gives you ×2. So basically, we can do a special move after 3 punches in an ideal situation. This breaks the game in the next 3 games when we get an ability called multi-ground takedown, which completely flat out breaks combat basically. But that's in the next couple games. Yeah, Batman's not having any of this shit. Anyway, you'll get a little bit of experience per Joker Teeth, and you'll also get challenges for every, like, 5 or 10. And you get another challenge completed if you get each Joker Teeth in each individual area of the asylum.
Have ensured we are voted the #1 facility